Hello, everybody. What a pleasure it is to
Afternoon.
be here. Hello, Robert.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Guys, I just want to, you guys can leave messages in the chat. Jump on with us. Lenke, you can also jump on. I don't know why you're not coming on right at the moment, but you certainly can come on and join us. With Stephen L. Whiteley and myself, Robert Allen McCrae. And today is success and freedom. Also, what success is success more than money? Is success more than freedom? More than money and freedom. So, hey, welcome.
Hello, Lincoln.
Thank you. Hello.
Nice to see you. You look like
Nice to meet you all.
yes, you look like you have a nice happy face.
Happy.
We love happiness.
Always happy.
Woo! Yay! Awesome. Good feeling. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for invitation.
Yes. So today, Lenke, what is success and freedom to you?
For me, success and freedom to be free in everything, and I am successful if I am free in everything.
Yay!
Can you talk a little bit about what your everything includes?
Everything includes life, career, families, people,
art. That's a good one.
Everything. So it's
nice.
I like to enjoy my life.
Yes, we love to laugh. We love to really live. We love to get out there and have fun, eh?
Yes.
To express ourselves authentically.
Yes.
Yeah, well, good. Thank you. Thank you for expressing it. It's really, really, really cool. So today's topic is that, and Stephen is going to go into a conversation around that, where it does come from the inside out to express and know that true happiness resides within you. So I'll let you take it away, Stephen. You're welcome to stay, Lenke, on with us all the way through, and ask any questions you feel that resonate with you, that need to be expressed. I'd love to hear them.
Okay, thank you. So the dog is enjoying us. You can see her.
Oh, hello, dog. Welcome to our blab. I hope your day is full of happiness and success.
Yes, it's all around me. They love me. But I love them also. They feel. So I thought that it's not my dog, but they love like mine.
Nice. So it's freedom. So
yes,
that dog gets to
that
be free
is freedom.
Excellent. Okay, so let's get on topic here then. My name is Stephen Whiteley, and I like to pass happiness and success out to everybody and everywhere I go. And that is my great pleasure. I transformed my own life from being a master of destruction as a fighter pilot into being the master of happiness and harmony, where I have had no anger, no frustration, and no stress for over 7.5 years. So life is grand.
Yes.
So let's talk about success first. So what is success? And I think that a lot of people think about success as money. You know, if I have the big house, if I have the fancy car, if I can go out to the fancy restaurants, if I have the model on my arm, then I'm successful. And I would put a different spin on it. I would say that success is really being fully satisfied with everything that we have done, we have achieved, that we are giving to the world, and that we are receiving. So success is really about getting everything that we want. And I think a lot of times our society is pressing upon us the idea that success is all those outer trappings, when really what we want is to be deeply satisfied and loving ourselves. And this is, I believe, the highest success, is really being in love with ourselves and in love with the world around us. So I'm really open to any other comments on that. And if people have a different take on it, I'm not claiming to be the world authority. So, but having money is an important part of it, because money is one of the aspects of freedom. And who doesn't want freedom?
We all want freedom.
Yeah, exactly. So what is freedom? So to me, there are several different aspects of freedom. And once again, I think that people think that money will give them freedom. And it does give us a certain amount of choice, but it also carries with it a certain amount of responsibility. And if we end up with more money than everybody else around us, then we start to get into a position where people are working to get it away from us because they see us as their source. So it can actually lead to conflict. So there are different aspects to that. So enough money and more than enough money is important to freedom. It's not the overall solution. For instance, if we are, in order to keep our money rolling in, working 14 hours a day, 6 days a week, are we free?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
Making.
Money making, Jane.
If it is our own thought.
Freedom is another important part of freedom. So far now we have time and we have money. But let's say you have all the time and the money in the world, and you are deserted on a desert island. Are you free?
That's a good question. I would say unless we let go of our emotional baggage.
Exactly. If you don't have choice to use those things in the way you want, you're still not free.
It's
so
true.
That's another important aspect.
I lived a life,
It's
sorry
true.
that I interrupt you. I had in my life to have money and I don't have freedom, not once, two.
2 times.
2 times, and I wasn't happy.
Aha! So now we have a piece of evidence right here.
Yes,
You, Lincoln.
I was born in Romania. I lived in Ceausescu era. I don't know if you remember the dictator.
I do. Nicolae Ceausescu.
Ceausescu. Yes.
Yeah. And his family. And they had the money and nobody else did.
I had the money in that time. I earned a lot of money. I haven't allowed to go travel anywhere, just to be in Romania. I wasn't allowed to travel worldwide. And I can't spend the money because you can't buy anything in the grocery stores. They was empty.
There was nothing there to buy.
Nothing. So you have the money and you can spend them. So that is.
Freedom. You have the money, but it's not freedom.
Not freedom.
choice is another important part of freedom.
Yes.
Yes, because we want to be free to make our own choices, to express our purpose in life, to be able to not only get what we want, but to do what we want, to be what we want, to give what we want, and to become what we want.
Yes.
So the last part of freedom in my little world is emotional freedom. What is emotional freedom? I would say that emotional freedom is a lack of stress and negative emotions. So living in the positive world. And how does stress come? Stress comes from not doing what we are committed to and not believing that we can be what we want. So let us connect with our true purpose for living and align ourselves with it, so we are not only becoming what we want, but we are being what we want and giving what we want. And then the receiving comes to us. So now we've talked about what success and freedom really are. So can we see that at their core, at the very core, success and freedom are inside of us? And then from the inside, we express, we give, we work, we produce, we connect, and then the outer freedom comes to us. What do you think, people? Mm-hmm. Is there some truth in that to you?
Yes.
Okay, that's one yes. And there's no no, so that must be a majority. Okay, so there's a good comment from Blair. Sounds formulaic. Yes, it is a bit formulaic. From the inside to the outside, and then producing, and then it becomes a circular motion that is an upward spiral.
Yes.
So I agree that it is somewhat formulaic, as are all definitions. So would you suggest something different? I would love to know what you would suggest. My experience is that when people clean up the troubles and the stress from behind, from the past, then what happens is they begin to shine with the light of love, starting with self-love, which in my business I think is the same as happiness. And then as they are self-loving, then they are loving what they are producing. And then they are helping other people and loving helping other people. And as they're helping those people, they're getting paid. And then the financial freedom, the time freedom, the emotional freedom, they're all coming together.
I like that. That was really good.
Thank you.
Yes, I like to.
So this is what I've done in my own way of living, and this is what I love helping people do in their way of living. There is no more motivation and there is no more freedom than feeling emotionally free every day and feeling satisfied at the end of the day that you have produced what it was that was important to you that day. Mm-hmm. That's where I get great satisfaction from and fulfillment.
Because you're in the present moment with one eye on
Yes,
the future.
exactly. So I'm working in the present moment because I'm not distracted by the hurts of the past. And Lord knows we've all had them. And I'm not distracted by the stress of competing elements in the present. I focus on the one thing and I get it done.
Mm-hmm. So your checklist turns into a smile
Yes,
list.
exactly. I've talked about this before, but I do keep a daily list, and I prepare it each night, and I work through it each day. And I don't call it my to-do list. I don't call it my to-get-done list. I call it my new achievement list. And so everything on it is a new achievement for me. So I think of it as that way, and I feel happy going into it and even happier coming out of it.
He's got a really, Thomason has a really good question here. My greatest stress is in the unknown of the future.
Ah, excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay.
Yeah, it is a good question.
So we never know exactly what the future is going to bring. But there are two things that we can do to let go of stress about that. So the one thing is to really focus on what I'm doing now to create what I want in the future. And the second thing is to start believing in what I call divine order. Knowing that whatever comes is to your good. It has some good in it for you. Whatever comes. Let's say, for instance, you're very concerned because some people where you work are losing their jobs and you think you might lose your job and you don't know where you're going to get another job. So you can worry about that. You can feel bad about that. And as you do that, then your energy goes down, your productivity goes down, your creativity goes down. Or you can say, hey, if I do the best job I can right now, then I'm less likely to lose my job.
Right.
And if I do lose my job, I'm more likely to get a good referral. And if I feel good about the work that I'm doing, then I'm going to feel good when I go to a new employer and say, hey, I do good work. And I'm going to say that with truth because I know that I did it. Rather than to say, I do good work. Yep.
Yeah.
So I hope that helps you, Thomason Imagery. So there are, if you think about it, the only thing we really have control over is ourself. And when we try to control everything outside of ourself, then we start getting into trouble. Because we create conflicts when we try to control other people, and we create a lot of times stress when we're trying to control other situations. So what I would say is when we really focus on taking full responsibility for ourselves, and then allowing everybody else to do it, the same thing, then we can get along in harmony, and we can achieve, and we can start to build our freedom and our success.
Steven's joined us. He's not doing dishes.
Yay, Steven Shannon, welcome back. Good to see you, everybody. So much fun. If you want to know more about how you can resolve your troubles of the past, if you want to know more about how you can connect with your purposeful living, then I would highly recommend my book, Happiness Works, Get Yours Here. You can find it online, and you can get it anywhere there, or you can get it off my website at www.happinessworks.com. You get happiness working for you instead of you working for happiness. That's what I have. I don't work for happiness. I let the happiness in me propel me forward.
Well, Stephen, thank you for that. And it really is an inside job when we are actually tuned in to knowing our hurts from our past and how they hold us back for receiving right now, receiving the freedom and the success in our lives, because we have conditions or beliefs that we've actually believed when we were a child and that hold us back. Oh, we lost Stephen.
You.
Linke, what is amazing to have you on with us today. And what is your feeling about this blab today, and how do you feel like it is useful to you?
Yes, it is.
Oh, good.
I like to. Sorry, tell.
You like it?
Yes, I like it.
Oh, that's cool. Very awesome. Because you know what? Stephen does have a wealth of information, and it really resonates, like bringing that success and freedom out in us. When we really heal from our hurts from our past, really makes us shine from the inside out.
Yeah.
Yes.
In my opinion, we are what we believe.
Mm-hmm.
And so we have all changed our beliefs at some point. And we can continue doing that to let go of our troubles, let go of negative self-judgment, and embrace the living, growing life.
Mm.
And then we get the happiness working for me.
Yes.
Steve Schroyer, we haven't seen him in a long time. Welcome back. Woo-hoo!
We have an empty seat here.
So I hope that everybody has come to understand a little bit more about success and freedom then. If we really want success and freedom, there's no success without sustained effort. And there's no freedom without sustained responsibility. So if we put out responsible effort every day,
mm-hmm.
we are on the road to happy freedom. Yes!
Yes!
There's our friend Jessica Goober back. Welcome back, Jessica.
Woohoo!
T. Stever. Hello, T. Stever. Yeah. So happy, success, and freedom is just an awesome way of living. Living this way has given me freedom from sickness, freedom from marital stress, freedom from financial stress, freedom from whatever kind of stress. You can let it all go if you embrace happy, freedom, and success through effort and responsibility.
So the responsibility side of things, when we are responsible for the actions that we take and responsible for our taking care of cleaning up our history, our past,
Yes.
our past hurts, our past beliefs,
Yes.
that's responsibility as well for us.
That is our responsibility. We are responsible for our results. Even though when we were little, when other people were responsible for our results, then they often worked in opposition to our freedom because they didn't feel freedom. And they, in turn, didn't get it from their parents and in their parents and their parents. So it's nobody's fault, really. but it's within our power to resolve it.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you need help with that, then call me up and I'll help you out.
Well, that's a
My
good
favorite
one.
thing to do.
That is the favorite thing to do, and it also brings out.
Hey, welcome, Harvey.
Yeah, Harvey. Welcome, Harvey Perlman. Welcome, 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 my friend. Yes, so the responsibility is to take action on our beliefs or the beliefs that limit us to be present in the moment and future.
Yeah.
Yay! Harvey! Woo!
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Nice
to
to
meet
meet you.
Hi.
Hi, Harvey.
Hi.
Harvey, I have a question for you. What is success and freedom to you? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh,
I can
good.
hear you.
Good.
Success and freedom.
Yes.
Success is being yourself, and freedom is freeing up that part of you to be who you really are.
Awesome.
I like that.
That's
Yeah,
really good.
That's very good. So, how's that working for you, my friend?
Well, it's a lot of fun. You can't eat it, though.
No, you cannot eat it. But when you are being authentic, then it's also a good way to authentically feed yourself.
Well, it does feed the spirit. Absolutely. The spirit is being fed right now. I'm having a great time hanging out with you folks. And who is this pretty young lady in the corner over here?
This is Lincoln.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
she is
Hi.
originally from Romania. We don't know where she is now.
North Salem, New York.
Ah, in New York. Very good. In North Salem. So
Yes.
I'm in Ottawa, Canada. And
Oh,
Robert,
nice.
anyway, so here we are representing the people around the world. And around the world, we can all get happy, success, and freedom.
There you go. And it resides within ourselves first. That's the emotional part of us, of getting rid of the past, resonating with the present, being happy in the moment, and one eye on the future. That's what you're saying here, Stephen. Is that
That's
accurate?
exactly what I'm saying. So do now what is taking you to where your soul wants you to go.
Do now what your soul wants to take you to where you want to go.
Yeah.
So do now so to take responsibility for what it is for inside of you at the moment, and allow yourself to express it in a way that gives immense amount of gratitude and happiness to others. That's an expression, correct?
Yes.
That you want to emulate outside of the condition. Inside, it's an inside job first, being led out.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you think about it, and we've talked about this here before, every action or inaction is driven by an inner feeling. And action and inaction are what create results.
Yeah.
So it's the inner world that drives the outer world.
Very powerful.
Yeah, so that is why the inner cleanup is so important.
Yes, if you are not clean, you can't receive the high energy. If you receive, it's go over. But when you are clean, you can have it.
Yeah, and you can hold on to it.
Yes.
And you can be in the flow and pass it on.
Yes.
Wow, that's profound. It is. When you're in the flow, you actually pass it on.
Yeah, and the more you give, the more you receive because you're in the flow.
I can
There you
hear.
go. You can't hear?
The more you give, the more you receive when you're in the flow.
So when you want more of something, and it's been said
hello,
that
hello.
you give more money.
Yeah, if you want
Or
more,
give more
whatever you
love.
want more of, give more of.
There you go. That makes a distinction.
Yeah.
Harvey, it is just a pleasure to have you on with us today.
Woo-hoo!
It's a pleasure to have you on also. And
You
your-
look like you're a guy who has some happiness working for you, Harvey. Is that true?
Totally true. Totally true. About this having of what you want to have, this conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I learned about that when I got a car
Hello,
recently.
hello.
And
Oh, yeah.
What I found out was I had to stay focused on having that car for it to show up. I had to stay focused on being open to receiving that car.
Yeah.
It came free.
Welcome back.
It was a free
Nice.
car.
That's really great. What kind of car is it?
I can't hear.
I can hear
And
a
I
voice.
noticed if my mind got off the topic, and if I started to question it, then it started to not come my
I
way.
am lost.
You are found.
You are found.
Linka, I hear you, but I don't see you.
That's okay. She's in our hearts.
Okay, that's good.
I can hear
Yep.
you.
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo!
I don't. Yeah. It's really super good.
Okay.
I
So
can
let
hear
me
you.
see. What more can we?
Hello.
Oh, there you are again.
I am lost.
Oh, now you have a new name. You're Richard now. Richard DeZobi. Woo-wee. Yeah, that's exactly. When you want something, keep focusing on it and keep working toward it. Do what is yours to do in the pursuit of it, but also make sure you're very open to receiving it.
Oh yeah, you got to stay
Hello,
open.
hello, hello. I can't hear.
We can hear you, but it's obvious that she can't hear us. That's okay.
Woohoo! Oh, okay. Okay, what more do people want to know about happiness, success, and freedom? You know, there's the idea of freedom is so misunderstood. If you think about who has the most freedom in the world, I would say it's the homeless. They have no responsibility. They just sit and they exist. They wait for handouts. Like, I'm not bad-mouthing them, but if you think of that lifestyle, one could say they have the most freedom in the world because nobody's telling them what to do, where to go, how to be.
Mm-hmm.
But in actuality, they have some of the smallest freedom in the world because they can't make the choices they want.
Mm.
I don't think they're too free.
I don't think so either. So that's a very solid indicator of the importance of emotional freedom. Because what they are is they are in time freedom. They are in external choice freedom, but they are internally imprisoned in emotional prison and choice prison.
I am back.
Hey!
I was lost, but
don't
I
agree
come
with
back.
the meeting, sir.
We're happy to have you back. Yeah,
So Harvey, what did you say? We missed that.
I don't agree, but I don't agree at all. But I'm enjoying every word.
What part is it that you don't agree with? Oh, it's okay. I'm good with that.
Sometimes when you're sitting on the side of the road begging for help, I don't think there's any time freedom in that. They're still working. They still have to work to live, to get some food. It's a job. to stay alive on the street. I've never been on the street, but I see it. I've seen it, and I watched it. And I've interacted with people on the street, and I've given them food, and I've given them advice. I've given them money, but there's no freedom in that at all. Absolutely not. The only freedom you have is in your mind, whether you have nothing or you have something. Something and nothing has no relationship to each other, by the way. I'm sorry. I hope
I like very much what you're saying.
Not at all. I'm glad you said that.
Because that's exactly the point. Is to the outside observer, it looks like they have time freedom, but your point is very valid. To the inner world, there's no freedom at all. They're working and dealing with high levels of stress, usually high levels of pain, and high levels of unfulfilled want. So there's no freedom in that.
Well, they have as much freedom as you have. It's all choice, Stephen.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
They could be
exactly my
just as
point, is
happy
that I
as you
realize
can.
my freedom, and you realize your freedom, but they don't.
Oh, they do too. They have a choice just like you do. And some people choose to be on the street, almost 99%.
Wow.
Now, I don't know about that. But
Well, I'm glad that I've caused you a problem.
I think a lot of people in those kind of conditions think that they're stuck.
Oh, they might think it, but we know that they put themselves there for a
Oh,
reason.
yes, we absolutely do.
Learn something.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you think of the other side, when we're responsible, when we take full responsibility for ourselves and we manage our health, we manage our fitness, we manage our money, we manage our tasks, we manage our relationships, then we actually have lots of freedom because there's no stress around because of what we are doing. So, but it's easier to do when you start off from being from a higher level. So if we first think about being happy, and then from there we start doing our work, then everything is working out better and bringing us more freedom and more success.
That's true.
We are learning something now.
We always learning.
Yes, we are. Me too. Woo!
So it says here, I think it was with August Sky, I don't have within me a give up or quitting attitude.
Awesome. So that means within you, you must have an attitude of continuing or purposefulness, or what else could it be? Persistence, perseverance.
Yeah, right.
So I always like to think more about what I do have rather than what I don't have. Because it's easier to smile when I think about what I do have. Although you can be grateful for what you don't have.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
That's true.
Very grateful that I don't have disease.
Oh, yeah. That's
But I'm even more grateful to be vibrantly healthy.
Yay. That is so true.
If you
question. Go ahead.
Sorry, if you consider, like I consider myself healthy in healthy body, healthy soul.
Nice. Healthy mind, healthy body, healthy heart, healthy soul.
Yes.
Nice.
Very beautiful. Very nice.
Way to be. definitely the way to be.
And I don't use any drugs. For now, I think so. 30 years ago.
Oh, really?
Nothing. I don't need. Because I know we make ourselves sick and we can heal ourselves. Because
Yes,
we
can.
put ourselves in the situation when our body is not in alignment. And that's we got the sickness. The energy is stopping somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, everything is energy, right?
Yes,
So when
yes.
we let go of blockages of energy within us, then we help more, we become happy workers, and we get things done, and we feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's the
Yeah.
whole thing. All the negativity is blocking. All the positivity is propelling.
Yes.
And
That's true.
happiness and freedom and success require propulsion.
So what are some things that, Stephen, we could do to propel ourselves out of that situation so we can bring in the type of success and freedom to our lives?
Good question. Okay, we've talked about this before, but I will encapsulate it here quickly again. There are really 4 foundational tools that will help you to move past ideas of the past and limitations of the past and negativity in your world right now. So if you start off by giving yourself permission, the first tool is permission. You give yourself permission to grow beyond what you know, grow beyond what you've seen, grow beyond what you've already been, and to be more than the problem that you're facing.
Yeah.
Once you give yourself permission to do that, and you become a learning organism rather than a blaming organism or a victim organism, then you say, you know what? I can learn how to do this. Either learn it myself or find somebody who will do it for me. Or who will help me. And so
There you
I
go.
can learn enough to get over this. And as I'm learning enough to get over this, then I'm doing some forgiving work, which is the third tool. So permission, then learning, then forgiving. And as I'm forgiving, I'm remembering that I'm holding those hurts inside me. None of those people are around, and I'm still feeling badly. So forgiving has nothing to do with them. It has to do with freeing me emotionally, giving me emotional freedom. So I let go of all that pain. I release it from me. I forgive everybody else and I forgive me. And then I move forward in gratitude, which is the 4th foundational tool. So if we keep in mind these 4 tools, permission, learning, forgiving, and gratitude, then that is allowing us to move beyond the limitations that we had. The last tool for lasting happiness is purpose. Connecting with our purpose provides us direction and provides us motivation, passion, and gives us fulfillment.
So our purpose, so how do we create our purpose out of this? Our purpose really comes from the pain and suffering that we've had in our past?
No.
Okay, good.
When we are living our purpose, we are feeling joyful.
Good clarity.
So a real clue to our purpose is our joyful moments of the past. So there are many ways to discover your purpose. I've heard of people finding it out by reading the lines on our hands. I've heard of people who have meditative processes that they use and they do it. I know personally of 3 ways. And the one that I really like to use is the same one that I learned my purpose from. It's called the Purposeful Pathway. It was developed by a guy named David Gordon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it's great. It helps us to line up our best attributes, our best moments, and from that to determine who we are when we're really happy. And that is our purpose.
That's cool. That means you just you overcome all the beliefs and habits that deter that purpose, and you created your own, and your mind became the controller.
Yes.
A little different way of putting it, but yeah.
It's not only the mind, though. Like, it's sort of the mind, the heart, and the soul that is driving the body.
Okay. The mind, the heart, and the soul.
Yeah.
But the heart has a lot of energy that portrays love and happiness.
Yes.
More so than the mind.
Yes. Exactly. You know that from the Heart Math Institute.
That's from the Heart Math Institute?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We're all here to learn.
Well, thank you for that, but I didn't.
Woo-hoo!
Thank you, Stephen.
Yeah, they've done all kinds of research over there at the Heart Math Institute, and they have shown clearly, scientifically, that the heart projects more outward energy further than the brain.
Wow. So is it better to take your thoughts and focus them through your heart?
That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe I should try that. Let me just see how to do that.
I mean, your heart chakra is pretty powerful, so I would say that would be the place for which a lot of understanding and learning can take place.
Okay, so I just did a little meditation there, and I asked my heart if it would be happy to project my wants, my desires, my intentions, my love for humanity.
Mm-hmm.
And I got back this message of happy joy. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Like my heart was dancing.
So there's a nice way of saying that, because when we speak, most of the time we speak from our head. Yeah. And if we speak from our hearts, there's a lot of magnetism to that.
Yeah, the things get much, much better. So thanks for that learning, Robert.
Thank you for meditating on it in the front of everyone. Just
Yeah. Well, I'm very big on taking action on good ideas.
Wow! So if we can drop our conversation from our head to our heart and express it that way, what a difference we all would make.
Oh yeah! Somebody said, I don't know who it was, that the longest journey you'll ever make is the 18 inches between your head and your heart.
You know how true that is? There's a lot of 18 inchers.
A lot of baby steps on that journey.
Oh my God. Absolutely powerful.
Yes.
Awesome, my friend. You stayed on the whole time. What is your impression of this? Of what you heard today, of success and freedom? What is your and Steve on here? Hey, Steve.
Hey.
Hey, Steve. Good to see you.
Good to see you guys. Go ahead, Robert.
My friend. I just wanted to know, what is your take on success and freedom? What is your
For
take
me?
on Yeah. What do you think?
I thought you were asking her.
No. I did ask her. Do you have anything, Lenke?
Yes, I enjoyed because I like to learn. We are learner
Good.
in our life, and I like to learn.
You love to
And
learn.
I
Bless you.
like to be happy. I love.
You're in the right place.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. So,
Yeah,
Stephen, what is success and learning to you?
Well, first off, I want to say I always like. Sometimes I get you guys. Sometimes I come in and you guys aren't here. But every time, even if I'm just sitting and hiding in the corner watching you guys, I love the energy. It is so infectious, and I want to say thank you. It's awesome. You guys are awesome.
Well,
But-
thank you, Steve.
Oh, you're welcome. Even if I'm in a bad mood, there was one day I was in a bad mood, and I just was sitting there listening to you guys, and I just started laughing. Oh my god.
Laughter is. Thank you for that, because
Yeah.
laughter gave you freedom
Yeah,
to be you.
and release the demons.
Yeah, thank you. We all have them. We all have them.
Yeah.
Get out!
Steve, where are
yeah.
you from?
I'm from about 50 miles east of Chicago. It's a town called Valparaiso, Indiana.
Wow. Okay. Cooler. It's Midwest.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah.
Half hour away from the beach, bottom part of Lake Michigan. It's awesome.
Oh yeah.
But-
Yeah.
What did I want to say real quick about happiness, success, and freedom? And I think it's a awesome topic that a lot of people I think avoid. And I was totally tuning into what you guys were saying about responsibility for things, because when I was younger, I used to take no responsibility at all. It was everybody else's fault, not mine.
Yeah.
And then I'm a voracious reader, and it's all about trying to improve myself. Like Lakani would say, if you're not learning, you're dying. That's my new motto.
Yeah.
I
And
recommend this read.
oh yeah, I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Is it on Kindle? Is it on Kindle?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll get it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But my thing is my biggest advancement I think in my life was just learning that if you take responsibility for you and the things that happen to you, and I don't think a lot of people are open to that, the fact that a lot of times you create your environment. That's the biggest thing that I've learned as far as happiness and success and all the other things that go along with it. Is to be responsible for yourself, because nobody else is living your life. People can try to, and I've had that happen a bazillion times, and I'm sure millions of people have had that happen. But when you take responsibility for yourself and embrace it, even the bad times, learn from it. Everything's golden. That's the way I look at it.
Well said, Steve. Nice.
That is totally well said.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's a huge learning. So congratulations.
And I will buy your book. Promise.
Well, thank you
Thank
very
you.
much, and I hope you find it really useful.
Oh,
And if you
I will.
If you send me your email address, then I will put you on some supplementary emails that go with it.
Oh, cool. All right. And I think I'm following you guys, but I'm not sure. Oh, no. Wait a minute. No, I'm not. I'm following you now.
Yay!
Yay.
Oh,
Awesome,
yeah. I'm
Steve.
following you, Robert. I'm following you. I thought I was.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Link up with me on Facebook and then send me your email address, Steve, and I'll put you on the list for the book.
Okay. Awesome.
Yoo-hoo!
Thanks, you guys. And once again, excellent job as always.
I appreciate you,
very
Steve.
much.
Thank
Top
you.
of the top of your game. So
Yeah.
Okay, super duper. Great to see you. Bye
Bye.
now. Okay, bye-bye. So, Robert, I think it's time for us to laugh out.
We will do that. Thank you. Yay!
Yes. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, guys. Thank everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, take care. Stay well. Have fun. I'm Stephen Whiteley.
Robert Allen McCrae. Bye-bye, you guys.
I am like
Bye.
a Bye bye.